Oh, you finally made it! Welcome to the game design department. Yes, it exists. And you came here just in time too. But first, let me explain to you what is Squid Game. So Squid Game is basically like a surviving game. We get contestants to play these games for the elites to watch, and yeah, the contestants will to get the prize money. But I think you already know that from your job description, so if you watch Netflix, our season 1 was a boom. Therefore, the boss wants us to prepare more games for season 2. And the games needs to be related with the Korean traditional games, so we can also spread Korean culture. And because you're an intern, so for today, for your first job, you're just going to go through with me of how we process and make the games, okay? Okay, so because our budget was all used due to buying that robot, so we'll just be doing on papers. The drawing and everything we'll be doing on papers, okay? So the first game is called Yutnori. Now Yutnori consists of 4 sticks, some tokens, and also a board game. And here's how you play it. So first of all, that 4 sticks, you need to throw them up the air, and then you need to see which side that they land. If you look at those sticks, they have the curved side and also the flat side. Basically, it depends on the flat side. Now if the flat side are facing up, meaning that you can move the token on the board game 1 space. So if there's 3 flat sides face up, then you can move 3 spaces. In order to win, you need to get all of your tokens to home first. So example, if the opponent's team token lands on your token, then your token will return back to the home base. Okay, so I was thinking, how about the tokens are the contestants? So the contestants are divided into groups. So the tokens are also the contestants. And the sticks are like the size of them. It's not like the small stick, it is the stick, the size of them. You need to have 4 contestants with the life-size stick. So imagine these 4 contestants, they need to throw the life-size 4 sticks. That is already difficult. And as always, the team that managed to get all of their teammates to the home first wins. And the other one, well, we'll let the boss decide on that. The second game is called Gongginori. So if you study about the Malaysian games also, I think you can already know this. Gongginori is basically like Batu Seremban. Yeah, the same rules, so you need to have that 5 small rocks or small items that you can find. Okay, so I'll try to explain it to you with imagination. So here's a flat surface and you have those 5 stones in your hand, so you need to throw them on the flat surface. Take 1 stone, throw it on the air, and then you need to catch or take another 1 stone, and then you need to catch that 1 stone on the air. You get what I'm saying? So it's like this, this, this. And then you need to continue with the 3rd, 4th, and 5th stone. And then you need to do another again by catching 2 stones, 3 stones, and then basically have like 5 rounds or 4 rounds like that. Yeah, but if you're still confused, after you watch this video, go watch the video that I'll put the links in the description box below, okay? Okay, because I told you we're running out of budget, so we'll just draw the other one over here. Okay, so again, because the boss liked this game to be a little bit more challenging, so we have those 5 stones to be like, I don't know, half the size of them. So as always, we need to have like 5 contestants over here. Okay, so 5 of these stones will be dispersed by us, meaning that we will have like a machine over here that will pop up all of the 5 stones randomly, so they will fall at random places over here. And because yes, we can't expect the contestants to hold like 5 stones with their bare hands. Oh my gosh. Again, the budget. So we will give them also like a card, like a mini card. So basically they need to throw 1 of these stones out while also getting that 1 stone over here, and then manage to catch back this 1 stone. Yes, it is a difficult game, but hey, this is Squid Game. And last one is Tuhonori. So Tuhonori is also a simple game. Basically, you only need 5 arrows and 1 basket or 1 vase like that. So you just need to throw those 5 arrows and make sure it lands inside the basket. So whoever got the most arrows inside the basket wins. Okay, so I was thinking that for the arrows. So maybe we can have them at a high surface like here. So this is a high surface. So this is the contestants. They need to line up. So each one of them need to throw that arrow to the basket, which is over here. Throwing the arrow, they need to land it into here. Or second option is that they need to play like the javelin throw. So here's the contestant. So the arrow is long like the javelin throw over here, and the basket is way over here, like this is a far distance. So they need to make sure it lands in here. So we have two options for this game. So we'll let the boss decide on that, okay? Okay, so we're done. Now I hope that you got to learn more about the Korean traditional games, and if you see any of these games being played in your surroundings, or if you go to Korea and you saw that the game is just there, do participate and do try to play. And you can also play them right now at where you're living at. Because all these three games, you can just use your everyday items that you already had in your house. But before you go, make sure that you watch and read the links that I'll put below for further references of these three games. And if you haven't watched Squid Game, you can watch it in Netflix. So before you walk out of the door, make sure you click like and subscribe, and also put in the comment section if you found these games interesting and if you want to try to play them too. Thanks for coming!